Hey guys, Mark from parkflyers.com. Today we're taking another look at the Tekno ET410.2. This is a 10 scale truggy. We just did a custom build for a customer. We've been selling a ton of these lately. Ever since we've been doing YouTube videos on our custom builds, we have a lot of people making orders. I've never sold so many Teknos since I've been in business. We used to sell a few of them a year. Now we're selling a few a month. People are really starting to notice this company. They make really good stuff. As you know from my previous videos, they make the best stuff. I love them. And it's an interesting fun fact. A lot of my videos, you can see the percentage of thumbs up versus thumbs down. Always on the Tekno products, I get 100% thumbs up. I never have anybody leave a thumbs down. It's just a brand that everybody loves. There's no hate on this brand. It's a brand. They make products. They're a USA-based company. They make some of the best remote control products in the world. Actually, I really like what they do. The way they write their instruction manuals, it really helps the kit go together very nicely. They organize the parts in a very nice and concise way. Every bag has its own components. It's very easy to build. The instruction manual is very clear, and I highly recommend if you're handy and you want to build something, get a Tekno. You can buy any one of them. They're all good. Anyway, every time we do a build, we change up the components just for different reasons. And we wanted to go through some of the changes that we made to this car, just to let you know what we think, some of the latest and greatest things. So let's talk about the battery. Now, the battery, normally I would never consider a Spectrum battery. This is their new line of batteries. They're high voltage, which is LIHV. LIHV really means anything over 100C. This happens to be 120C. It's a 7.6 volt 2S. It's a shorty pack. So for the ET410.2, you need a shorty pack to go in there. It's a very tight fit. They do it for balance. This is why the car is extremely balanced in the turns as well as the jumps. You have that shorty pack. Unlike a longer pack, it lets the manufacturer distribute all the components pretty precisely and accurately throughout the chassis. And this shorty pack is unbelievable. So why would I pick this over the old reedy packs I used to put in the car as well? Couple reasons. A lot of times people call me up, they complain that their batteries packs swell up over time. And really, they're not covered under warranty. The customer is frustrated. This is a $70 pack. It's not cheap. So what usually happens is customers will charge their battery fully and they'll leave it in the closet for a few months. So after a while, the battery starts puffing up and eventually the resistance goes up and the battery really takes a crap and it doesn't really perform the same as it used to, and you got to throw it out. So what Spectrum did is they put a computer chip in this battery, and it'll discharge automatically. If it senses that the voltage is higher than 3.9 volts, it'll discharge automatically over time, and it'll save your battery. Now, it's not going to do anything if you leave it ultra low. You want to make sure you never keep your battery very, very low. You're going to destroy your battery. However, if it's going to be any type of battery, I would get this one. It performs very, very well. Like I said, it'll self-discharge. It's very smart. Also, it has data that's built into a chip. It'll tell you charge cycles, the amount. It'll charge you if there were any faults. It'll tell you the temperature of the battery while it's charging. You can also measure the resistance in a Spectrum charger. Also, Spectrum chargers will start charging this battery automatically once you plug it in. Also, the battery has a very thick hard case. It's not going to get punctured. Reverse terminals on the underside of the pack. Now, this balancing cable that you plug in the center on a lot of packs, it's just like one thin round tab. Here, you just have a plastic actual piece that goes right in there. It's much more sturdy than that singular piece. And we really think this is going to be the new battery pack we're going to be putting in a lot of the Teknos that we do. We just think it performs really good. It's not really that expensive for what it is. And the EC3 connector is really easy to solder. Very nice connector. And very nice battery. We highly endorse this battery. So going forward, we're going to be using the Spectrum Shorty 120C high voltage packs on all the Tekno truggy builds. We still sticking with the Castle motor, 3800 kV, 1410 motor. It's a short can. It's very powerful, and it's all you need for this. You don't really need anything more. If you put a more powerful motor, you're just going to really add unnecessary weight and and just take up a lot of real estate in that chassis. This motor is perfect. It's bulletproof. The speed control, the copperhead speed control, has been very reliable. I don't think I've ever had one go bad. Customers like it, and we're going to stick with it. One other thing we changed on the car was the steering servo. We went to a Power Hobby 400 mg. Basically, it's $52.99. We realized most of our customers didn't need to spend more than that to get a really decent servo. A 400 ounce of torque on something this small is overkill. So you don't need to go crazy and put a 700, 800 ounce servo in there. It's just really ridiculous. And I realized I was wasting my customers' money. So we went down to the Power Hobby 400 mg, $52.99. We have it on our website if you want it. Also, I want to talk about the tires. The tires on this are a big part of why this car drives great. You have Proline prisms. They are a hard compound, so the pins on these really don't wear that much. As long as you don't ride it on asphalt, these are going to last quite a while. And then J Concepts rims. These, in my opinion, are the best. They hold the shape the best. If you get inferior rims, cheaper, thin rims, rims that lose their shape and get out of balance from hard use, no good. These rims are very well made. People don't realize how good J Concepts is. They're a racing company, and they make products that really are a little bit a step above, everybody else's products. They make a lot of tools. For instance, their camber gauge is aluminum, machined aluminum. It's very precise, very accurate. I give it to all the people that want to do their camber adjustments very precisely, all the racers. It's on our website. It's not cheap, but if you type in J Concepts camber gauge tool, you'll see it'll come up. It's a beautiful tool and it's worth getting. Anyway, J Concepts makes really good stuff, and we're proud to have their rims on this car, and they are fantastic. Anyway, that was just a quick video I wanted to make highlighting some of the small changes we made to the Tekno over time. This Tekno is going to a new customer. We're going to get it to him before Christmas. He bought this for one of his best friends as a gift, and we did a custom paint job according to the specifications of his friend, and I think they're going to like it a lot. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us on this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.